Good morning, buyers and global procurement professionals. This is James Ferguson from SupplyBase with our vlog series, where we're going to be taking you through a number of different issues, topics, questions, talking through issues in procurement and how you could be better procurement professionals, try and provide you with some help guides, some tips, some tools, and all sorts of things like that. So, today's topic is going to be top 5 challenges for CPOs. How to be a great procurement boss. So we've also put this on our blog, and this is our vlog. So let's get going. So really, how can you be the best procurement boss you can be? Well, we think the number one is make procurement matter. So in order to be effective, procurement needs to be respected and critical function within the organisation. This is the CPO's role and should be done by ensuring that the team is structured and targeted to make internal customers their number one priority, and by lobbying to the executive committee about the value procurement can bring and the need for their departments to include procurement in all of their projects. The CPO should be procurement's chief advocate and make sure that this message is disseminated to all of the rest of the organisation. He's our buddy, he's our guy in the trenches, making sure that everyone on board level and in a management position knows we exist, and to make sure that they include us. We all know that procurement's a highly value-added support function. However, we can only add value and support if the organisation, if we are given a seat at the table. If people don't use us, then it's very hard for us to support or add any value. So we need to be there. We need to be included. And we need to be part of the company's thought process. 2, build procurement relationships with other C execs, ensuring trickle-down. Relationship building is key to any great business relationship. The Chief Procurement Officer should have close working relationships with his other C-suite colleagues from marketing, finance, and the General Counsel's office, and etc. The key statement here is working relationship. If the chiefs of one of these departments don't have a strong relationship, then it is extremely unlikely that their teams will form valuable bonds. So for example, at the time new budgets and strategies are announced, the CPO and CMO, if we're talking about marketing, should meet collectively with their teams to present strategies and be visually seen to have a strong bond and in agreement with their approach. This statement will be very powerful, and the trickle-down effect to their departments will be instant and highly valuable. Number 3, we think CPOs need to make procurement part of the organisational strategy. Procurement strategies not only need to belong to procurement, they need to be baked into the organisational strategy across all departments. After all, financial management and budgeting is not only managed by the finance department, they are the ultimate owners. However, every department is taking part in the financial strategy every day. Procurement needs to become this ingrained in organisational think. Some ways to achieve this are to come up with a really simple one page is key on how to buy, and publish this across the organisation, on the intranet, and get it in front of people's faces however you can. The principles that your customers need to keep in mind are really quite simple to keep them on a great procurement path. One of the points should be, if you need help, call procurement. Number 4, develop an amazing multi-skilled team. As a great CPO, if you're spending all of your days on strategy and in leadership meetings, then you're failing your team. A classic mistake made by senior execs is that they forget they have a team that actually needs to be motivated and developed by them. If you create a great team, they will help you build a strategy, deliver your objectives, and will make your life much easier and more productive. However, if you're not spending at least 20% of your time with and developing your team, then they will fail to reach their maximum potential. You should also interview every new team member as a last gate of the recruitment process to ensure that everyone is meeting your standards and culture. One bad actor could bring down your whole team, and you should be ensuring that everyone is a cultural fit and gets you closer to achieving your procurement dream team. As a wise American exec once said in referring to hiring a team, it's better to have a hole than an a-hole. Number 5, give back to the industry. Share your lessons, successes and failures with your industry. This does not mean just filling out a survey once a year for IBM, Gartner, or some big corporate study. It means sharing your experiences with buying teams and procurement professionals just starting out to inspire them to achieve amazing things in their careers and with their teams. You can blog, get on social media, speak at conferences, and create opportunity for your team to collaborate with other leading procurement teams. It's likely that there are a myriad of teams around the country and globe that are duplicating the work your team is doing. Encourage them to develop collaborative relationships and start to share the collective learning and create efficiencies in productivity and a much more thorough and better process. So that's our 5 tips. Remember, get over to supplybase.com to find all your amazing suppliers, and go to supplybase.com/reviews to leave reviews about those suppliers, share your experiences, and at the moment, get an entry to win an Apple Watch. Be quick about that, and I will see you next time for the next in our vlog series. Good luck, buyers. Bye.